Okay, I think I am on time. I'm a little bit early. Okay, so good evening. Happy May the 18th. It is Monday night, and I am live after 5. Well, I'm really live at 7, but anyway. Okay, for my UK people, I know it's late. I know it's midnight over there. So starting on June 1, that's June the first day of June. June 1, we're going to start doing a trial run to see if the UK live chat works out for us. So just know that on June the 1st, we're going to start it up for you guys at the UK. Okay, so we've already got Clorinda and Peaches and Baby Girl and Lewis on here. And Katie. Okay, Clorinda, AFK. I don't know what that means. So I need to know what AFK is, Miss Clorinda. And Peaches, being a smart tail, we are patiently waiting. Okay, I'm getting here, Peaches. I'm getting here. So for those of you who don't know, I was in Tennessee this past weekend. You know, don't you, Peaches? Because you came by to get your barbecue sauce. And Baby Girl, she was there. And there's Chris. And Chris got an Obama shirt. I'm not wearing my Obama shirt.
Oh, honey, you bought 2 weeks in a row.
No, I didn't. I skipped a week.
You did?
Yeah, but it's okay. So, away from keyboard, AFK. We didn't know that. But anyway, okay, Mike Wilson, we do not talk about the reptile towing thing, okay? I'm no part of that. The show, they'll sue you. The show is canceled, so I do not refer to Lizard Lick Towing I do not refer to reptile towing or the reptile towing people. Thank you, Mr. Mike Wilson, and please refrain from the reptile towing questions. And Peachy says, yes, I did get my barbecue sauce. Okay, so this weekend at Strawberry Festival was fantabulous. KD and he sends his thanks too. We had a great time. It was awesome. Tennessee people are good people. And not only see where we were, it was like Tennessee and Kentucky and West Virginia, just right there come together. And there's Dixie girl. Hey, Dixie. And so Tennessee was awesome. And just so happens, it came up today that I am going to, let me see if it's on my calendar. It's not. I was just informed it is not.
I don't know.
Have you got some info on it? Okay, so it just came up today. I just looked it for the Memorial Day weekend, right? What a dummy. Melanie's being a smart butt right now. See this? I just popped her in the behind.
Okay.
Okay, I am at Sellings Grove Speedway. Once again, that's Sellings Grove. Let me back up. Let me get it. Sellings Grove Speedway.
It's on your Facebook events.
It's on. Go to Facebook. You'll see it. So anyway, it's the Dyno Cam Tri-State Pro Series Racing. $10,000 to the winner, but I'm not racing. But my buddy Mackie Flood, which Mackie, he may be on here tonight, he may not be. Mackie is putting this race on. He is a promoter. He's cool like that.
And for more information, they can go to Tri-State Karting with a K.
For more information, Tri-State Karting.
With a K.
With a K. K. I do K. I don't know. Tri-State Karting with a K. Peaches rushed home not to miss chess. That's my girl right there. Thank you, Peaches. And Clorinda's here to educate. Thank you, Mitchell. Thank you for joining us tonight. KSP player. Hello, y'all. Lewis, I've had a great week. Me and KD went to the mountains of Tennessee, right there in the Blue Ridge Mountains, and we loved it. KD and I, we got there a little early so we could do radio interviews, and we carried the motorcycles, and we rode and rode. We met a new friend by the name of Jay Williams up there. Jay drives the train, and we met up with Jay, and then we got together, and he showed us around. We went to a cool place on the French Broad River called Barbarossa. Barbarossa was neat. We just rode, probably like 100 plus miles that day on the bikes, and we really enjoyed it. It was nice. And then, of course, we had our Strawberry Festival. It was the Morristown, Tennessee Strawberry Festival. And while I'm thinking about it, I can say it now because I'm not there. Me and KD both want to give a big shout out to the Holiday Inn Express in Morristown. You girls rocked it. You really did. We got there. They didn't tell anybody we were there. Didn't tell anybody we were staying there. And they told us they cleaned the room with black lights. How about that? So if there's anything kind of DNA on the sheets or anything, they get it right. They'll change the sheets. So Miss Crystal at the Holiday Inn Express give us a most pleasant stay. Very clean, very tidy. And once again, they did not tell a soul we were there. So that was awesome. So hats off to the Holiday Inn Express. You've got a new fan in me. And that's Helene to Barbara. What CMT contract? Mitchell, I don't have a clue what you're talking about. I'm not going back to the show. I don't care what network is on. But I can assure you that me and KD will not be involved in it. Clorinda, don't start. Talking about don't ask him about reptiles at all. Okay, baby girl and her husband Gary, they come by to see KD and I, and they went ahead and brought me an early birthday present because they were planning on going on the Bobby Brantley birthday cruise, and they know how I like pocket knives, so they give me an awesome pocket knife. But they can't bring it on the cruise, because that's a weapon, and then they'll go to jail, and they won't be cool. So thank you, baby girl and Gary, for my awesome pocket knife. You remember, I wrote it down on the back. I showed it to Mail today, actually, because I got our stuff out of the bike. So anyway, Melanie, what is the status of the Bobby Brantley birthday cruise? You don't know this. Okay, so we don't know any status on the Bobby Brantley birthday cruise. She said, stay tuned to Facebook. She will let you know. So I don't know either. Yes, you were starting something, Clorinda. No, Chris, we've got some new people today that they don't know to ask about the reptile towing people. So I was just telling him he's new. I don't remember seeing him before. So we're just going to get him straight on this right here. And go with that. No harm, no foul, Mr. Mitchell. You don't know unless you ask, right, buddy? Ben Walker Gaming. How you doing, Ben? Glad you could join us tonight. So, hope everyone is doing well. Like I said, going to make a trip up to Pennsylvania. Hadn't been up there in a couple of years. So, hold on. I think I got something on my lens. There we go. So, we'll be in Pennsylvania this Friday and Saturday at the Selins Grove race, or Selins Grove Speedway in Selins Grove, PA. Thank you, Mr. Mackie Flood. Love you, buddy. So if everybody can read the questions over here, Miss Clorinda says, I'm sweet always. Who does she think she's fooling? I'm reading the questions. I'm sorry. I'm just looking over everything. So we had a bunch of folks come out this past weekend to the Strawberry Festival. And can you believe this? I did not have one strawberry, not one. But I had some awesome smoked corn. That was some good stuff. So I'd like to give also a big shout out to Johnson and Sons Concrete and Excavating in Morristown, Tennessee. If anybody's local, needs some concrete work done, some excavating work done, get it with Sean Johnson. Great guy. Met him this past weekend, hung out with him, and got to talking to him a little bit. And Lord knows he needs some out of town trips. He needs a break. As you go, Sean. You need a break, buddy. Okay, Mitchell. Let me explain this to you right quick, Mitchell, so you'll understand. Okay, I do not have a CMT contract. I have not been talking with CMT about a contract. I am no longer part of the reptile towing people or the show, nor is KD. Okay, so if they are talking to another network, I don't know anything about me joining them. Okay, so just so you know, just so that we're clear on all the questions. Mike, well, Columbus where? I mean, there's Columbus a lot of places. I've been to Columbus, Georgia. That was a good trip. Dixie wants to know how my Monday was. Outstanding. I'm trying to recuperate from this weekend. I did a whole lot of driving, so I got a nap today. It was amazing. Naps are very underrated. I'm just saying. Yes, Corinda, you are a sweetheart. I'll give you that. And you make cool shirts. Peaches was there, and she didn't get no strawberries either. Baby girl, I didn't see you with no strawberries, so. Being Walker, I don't foresee me going back over to the UK, buddy. Just gonna be quite honest with you, I don't see that trip coming to happen. So I don't think I'll be coming back to Ireland or the UK. I would like to. It was awesome over there. Okay, Chris, the karting event on June 6th, I will be there. Count on it, buddy. I will be at karting event in Kinley all day. There's Vanessa. Hey, Vanessa. Thanks for joining. Columbus up. I was at the Columbus, Ohio fair. I was at the fair year before last, maybe 2 years ago. And it was okay, but I don't have any plans to come back to Columbus right now. But that could change. Just like I didn't have any plans on going to Pennsylvania this weekend, but that changed today. Hey, Darlena from South Carolina. Thanks for joining us. I'm doing well. Yes, Celine, I see the faces beside the messages if they got them. No, baby girl. Mel is not going to Kentucky. That is going to be me and Bubba and Mackie and KD. That's going to be a guy trip. I think I'm going to laugh a lot because Mackie's funny and Bubba's funny and KD's funny. So I think we're just going to sit back and ride and have a good time with the guys. Steve, baby girl didn't get no strawberries this weekend either. Bailey Ebbs. How you doing from the UK, Bailey Ebbs? Helene, if you want to book me for your birthday, you need to go to bobbybrantley.com and go to Book Bobby. And that's how that happens. Marissa Kaplan says, did I hear about the guy in Oklahoma that killed his stepdad with an atomic wedgie? No, Marissa, I missed that. I can honestly say I'm glad I did. Hey, darling. Come in. So Riley has just come in from her awards banquet. She got a cheerleading trophy because she rocks. High five. She gets it from her mama. Bubba, what do you mean? What was I shot in the plastic bag? I'm guessing it was my Southern Thunder. You can go to www.downsouthammo.com and ask Miss Nina Leonard to send you some. I think it's around $10 a pound, unless it's gone up. If it has, Nina, I'm sorry. I don't know. I hadn't bought that in like 6 or 8 months. So, but it's called Southern Thunder, Bubba, and I like to blow it up. Haley Batchelor says, how my weekend was awesome, Haley. We were just talking about the Strawberry Festival with me and KD were at. Baby girl and Peaches were there, and we had a really good time. And Clorinda says she would have booked me for her birthday, but it just passed. Happy belated birthday, Clorinda. Bad Dog Nation. There are no new updates on Bad Dog Nation, not yet, Mitchell. I'm hoping to change that in the next couple of weeks. I'm hoping to get my hands on all the old raw footage that was never put out, and we're just going to put it out there like it is. We're just going to stick it up there. If you watch it, you watch it. If you like it, you like it. Oh, Peaches gave her autographed picture to a coworker, and she's trying to get them to get on chat. Good job, Peaches. You get a star by your name for that. Mitchell Kindley says, we love you. I love me too, Mitchell. Thanks, brother. Bailey says, well done, Riley. She says, thank you, Bailey. And Peaches gives you a yay, Riley. Peaches says, yay, Riley. Vanessa is wearing her amazing t-shirt she got from Clorinda. Clorinda, I'm going to start needing some kickback on this right here on all this business. But for those of you who don't know, Clorinda makes some shirts that are really cool. I'm sure she has a website or something she could stick up here, and I'll tell people about it. And Helene says, good going, Riley. Chris says, congrats, Riley. Lewis Jacobs, there is more episodes of Bad Dog Nation coming. Maybe in the next 3 weeks, month. We're getting the footage hopefully this week. Maybe we can start putting some stuff up next week. Okay, Mike is asked about the band. I'm guessing he's talking about Tobacco Road Band. Tobacco Road Band broke contract with me, what, honey? March, February, January? When did Tobacco Road Band break contract? December? Okay. So Tobacco Road Band and I, we are no longer, partnering up. They're good guys. I wish them well, but they, I think they have some stuff they want to do out on their own, and good luck with that. So I have no hard feelings toward them, and I hope they have none toward me. And they want to move on, and I can't blame them. You're welcome, Mitchell. Vanessa and Chris, Clorinda is glad you like your ass shirts. No, Helene, I don't want to irritate no reptile people. I don't want to talk about them, discuss them, see them. Hey, I'm there. They're behind me. I put them behind me. I'm gonna move forward. So I'm not working about those reptile people. $1. Clorinda's going to send me $1. $1. I'll take it. Crazy day. He says, KD here. I can't believe I figured this crap out. I love you guys. KD is awesome. I've had a lot of travel partners in my time. And Bubba, I'm not talking bad about you, Bubba. I love you. You make me laugh. You know, we have a good time together. We go to Waffle House. But right there with Bubba, we're travel partner from a scale of 1 to 10. You know, 1 being a bad, 10 being a good. KD is definitely a 10 with a travel partner. We have a good time. We laugh. We don't get in no hurry. And I just cannot say enough about KD as far as him being just an awesome guy. Bubba, you're an awesome guy too, and you're still a 10. But you know, Bubba, you've been working lately, and I understand that. So I just wanted everybody to know that I got love for KD. He is an awesome, awesome fella. He don't get no better than that. Okay, Clorinda don't have a website, but she'll work on it. Okay, Helene, you're asking me something about some Florida Georgia line. I don't watch award shows. I think they suck. I think they're stupid. I think they're overrated. Kind of like pro sports. I think they are overrated. So I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm glad you liked it. See, KD, Clorinda and Peaches are throwing you some highs out there. John Cooper's Strawberry Festival was great. We both, KD and I both had a good time. Corinne, Helene, I just, you know, I put stuff behind me. I don't talk about it. KD, Peaches, baby girl says she loves you. What's not to love, right? Baby girl, he's an awesome dude. And Chris loves his ass shirt. Honey, you bring me something to blow my nose so I can quit sucking while I'm talking to everybody. Yeah. Angie says, hey, Brantley family and KD. Thank you, Angie.
Here you go.
Sorry about that, guys. I was a little, you know, a little sinus drainage. KD, I guess your picture is froze. Linda says, hello, Melanie. Hey, Linda from Melanie, and hey to you too, KD. Yes, Clorinda, you did type that out loud. And since you typed it, I'm going to read it, Clorinda, okay? Just see if I can make your face red. Clorinda typed, and I'm quoting, takes more than $1 to make me holler. That's what she said. Yep. And KD says he loved Brooks Ray. Brooks Ray is affectionately known as Bubba. I've had him on before. He's grumpy. So we ain't got nothing but love for Bubba. John Cooper, me and Mel are awesome. Life is good. Mike Wilson, I do like to fish. I just don't ever get time to do it. Bubba Stanton wants to know, KD, if you have somebody running your page from the UK. I don't know if you do or you don't. Yes, it does, KD. You're exactly right. That's right, baby girl. We all have love for KD. And I'm sure Chris likes his shirt, Clorinda. Ben Walker would like to know how you doing, KD. I'm sure you can type in there and answer him. You know what, Chris? I bet KD does come to that karting event with me. On June the 6th, KD. I bet he shows up just because he's that kind of guy. Poor Dixie, her internet messed up on us, so she was gone for a little bit. Glad you could rejoin us there, Dixie. Barbarossa rocks. Honey, have you got your Barbarossa t-shirt out? Katie and I went to a place called Barbarossa, and here we go. I got Melly a little shirt, Barbarossa Saloon, Del Rio, Tennessee. I don't know if you can see the back of it or not. It says, installing and servicing hangovers since 2001. So we thought that was a kind of a cool place. Oh, we really enjoyed that, didn't we, KD? Yes, Mitchell. I think pro sports are overrated. I think they should give everybody a max salary cap of $1 million. You can get $1 million a year. If you can't live on $1 million a year, you don't need to live, brother. I'm sorry. You just don't. But give everybody a salary of $1 million a year. Now, if after your regular season you made the playoffs or a tournament or whatever, then you get bonuses. And then after that, if you go on to win a championship, then you get more bonuses. Make it an incentive game where, where you don't give somebody $7 million a year, whether they win, lose, draw, what. And if you drop the price down, then normal people like me could afford tickets or stuff, like I went to a Hurricanes game this year. Like a Hurricanes hockey jersey is like $130 or something. Dude, that's ridiculous because they're paying all that big money. That's just my take on it. I don't hate the pro players. I mean, if somebody's gonna pay me millions of dollars a year, then yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, I think that there's too much there. That's just me. Vanessa says, welcome to Twitter.
Thanks.
And Jackie, let me tell you what Jackie said the other night.
What?
Lorraine, can you read? Thicker than a Snicker.
Who's thicker than a Snicker?
Jackie. She says, I'm thicker than a Snicker. And KD loved that. Helene emailed you some food recipes and travel questions. You haven't replied, Melanie.
Okay. Sometimes I forward stuff to Amy if I don't think it's really for me. If I think it's like fan stuff that Amy can handle. So I may have forwarded it to Amy.
Okay. It may have gotten forwarded to Amy, Helene. Sorry. Okay, Bubba says he thought he was talking to KD the other day, but it was someone from the UK. And Mike wants to know if I like to travel. I don't have no choice. I mean, that's what I do. I ride around and I visit fans and I have a good time. And I hope I make everybody smile. Thank you, Mitchell. I appreciate you supporting me. KD, you think you can come to my go-kart race on June the 6th in Kinley? We had chicken chili tonight, Helene, for supper. Holla, I need $1, Clorinda, for your advertising fee. Yes, baby girl, KD was excited. We like all our gifts from our fans. I've got in my shop at the house a lot of stuff that the people have given me over the years, and it's really kind of cool. And I'm glad I've kept it. And I've got, I mean, like really, it's like a small closet filled up in my shop. Thank you, Dixie. She likes my lime green. Okay, y'all know how people get addictions? I got an addiction. I'm hooked on Under Armour. I can't help it. It feels so good. KD said they're gonna find me with an Under Armour rag stuffed up my nose where I tried to snort one or tried to smoke one or something. This Under Armour is my new addiction. I even rub my own boobies. It feels so good. I can't help it. No, Helene, I've never been to the beach in New Jersey, and I don't think I want to. Bailey wants to know what my favorite NFL team is. Well, Bailey, to be honest, I used to love the Carolina Panthers. I used to really like them. I was glad we finally got a pro football team. And then they got that quarterback they have now. I'm not going to call any names, but he really sucks. It's kind of like a Fig Newton, and he's kind of mushy like a Fig Newton. He hasn't done anything good for the team in the last 3 or 4 years. Honestly, they put the backup in last year, and they won some games. That was a sign right there. But I'm not really a pro sports fan, but yeah, if I did have one, it would be the Panthers. That would be awesome, Clorinda. You need to contact Bob. Just go to the World Deer Expo. You can get vendor sites, I'm sure. But that would be awesome for you to be a vendor up there. Melanie, baby girl, loves your shirt. Yes, Helene, I still wear that thing on my knee sometimes. And Dixie's following you on Twitter, Mel. Dixie. Thank you, Christy K, for stopping by and saying hello. KD is planting his garden, and he's giving me a rundown over here. Evidently, KD, somebody's got a fan page in the UK with your picture on it. And Peaches says, I make my fans smile. You make me want to shout. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong song. Amy, a lot of times when an email comes in, Helene, Amy will see it before Melanie will or something, because Amy helps us with the emails and stuff. So Amy might have seen it before Melanie. Amy might have got it, or could have went to junk. We don't know. Just saying. It was good. It was good, Mike. That chicken chili tonight was awesome. No, I don't need a spanking, baby girl. I'm a good boy. Okay, Helene, look, don't talk like that. I mean, if you're gonna talk like that, just go and get off, because that's not cool. Really. She's awesome at what she does. You know what, KD? I'll work on that this weekend. What is Mike Wilson wants to know what is my favorite thing to do? I like to play with the kids a lot, Mike. I like to do things with my girls. My son, he's kind of grown now, so he's kind of outgrown doing cool stuff. But like, I like to go ride 4-wheelers. I like to go to the lake. I love to get the girls on the boat, on the tube behind the boat, and sling them around. I had Riley on the jet ski last year and threw her off. She was still in the sitting position. She come off and she was still sitting when she hit the water. It was kind of cool. And KD, for anybody that wants to know, KD is a diehard Minnesota Vikings fan. I'm not afraid of the beach or the sharks. I just been to New Jersey and it's not clean. KD, of the Horny Heads. OVE, the Horny Heads, KD. Do you mean love? Love the Horny Heads? Good for you, Clorinda. Clorinda has banked this year. I completely agree with you, Mitchell, on what you said about that fig nutting. Yeah. Yes, baby girl, I'm feeling fine. I got a nap today, and I rocked it. I drooled, run all out. I probably snored. Vanessa said they suspended her Bad Dog Nation profile. What's up with that?
No idea.
We don't know. I don't know, Vanessa. In a couple of weeks, I'll get my footage back this week, I hope. And In a couple of weeks, I'm just hoping to stick the raw footage up, unedited. Just bam. We're going to stick it up. Oh, Mitchell, I ain't going to say what you said, but okay, KD, Facebook Bubba Stanton, and he'll tell you about the fake KD page. Stumpy, we've kind of, the Bad Dog Nation thing is kind of, so we've still got footage we got to get out. So Stumpy has kind of moved on to other things. I understand. I still love him. We got love for you, Stumpy. But he's got to make a living, and you know, if you don't do, you've got to do something profitable to make a living, and we just weren't making enough for everybody. So that's kind of why we had to hold off. We still got footage, and we're gonna crank the footage back up here in the next couple of weeks. We hope. That's our plan anyway. Okay, Ryan, Rayanne Zandy. Okay, I think you're new here, Rayanne. So or whatever, but we don't talk about reptile towing. Okay, I've never worked there. I never will work there, and so we don't try to talk about it on Monday nights on live chat. KD Dixie wants to know if you're all doing okay. You, being Walker, you tell him no reptile stuff. KD feels the love. I don't know if I'm the man, Mitchell, but I met him one time. He's a cool dude. Jason, thank you. Let us not talk about the reptiles. Because Rayanne, I am not a part of it. Don't want to be a part of it. Don't want to be associated with it. So I don't talk about it. Oh, that's what it costs for a vendor spot. But you got 4 days of selling, Corinda. No, 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thank you. Peaches says I'm more relaxed and chipper this week than last week. Evidently not. According to Peaches, I wasn't. Thank you, Peaches. Maybe it's because I had all that fun at Strawberry Festival this weekend with KD. Thank you, Ben. You tell Rayanne. Peaches in a nap did me good. All right, Rayanne is understanding about the reptile people. Dixie, we did have a good time at the Mularama, didn't we? That was me in jail right now. I'm in jail without the bail. But thanks for donating to the cause, Dixie. Help get me out. You kill me, KD. No, Mike, I don't really watch a lot of YouTube. I try to make it, but I don't watch it. I love you too, KD. You my buddy. Rayanne, I just answered this, okay? I have never, ever, never worked at the reptile towing place, okay? It was fake, Rayanne. It was not real, Rayanne, okay? Let it sink in, honey. Let it sink in. It's not real. Christy says it's awesome, Mike, about the angry grandpa. Oh, well, it's Ryan. It says R-A-Y-A-N, Rayanne, whatever. Okay, Ryan. Okay, baby girl. I don't know when I can get that to you, but I'll try. You tell them, Mitchell, log into Bad Dog Nation. Thank you, Dixie. No reptile talk here. That's why I like you, Dixie. Linda, we love you too, Linda. For everybody who don't know, Linda is KD's sweet wife of like 25 years. She has put up with KD for that long. Can you believe it? Got to be a good woman. But once again, KD's a good guy. So KD, I'm pulling out for Pennsylvania Thursday if you want to ride. Just found out today. If you want to go, just let me know. I'll be gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'll be back late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. Go, Mike. Mike says, let it go, people. Just let it go. Clorinda. That was funny, Clorinda. Clorinda says, cool. Hold on, let me blow again. Allergies. Clorinda says, cool. Me, Bobby, and KD have something in common. None of us that worked at Reptile Towing. Awesome. Thank you, Helene. Baby girl tried to take a nap, but her baby didn't let that happen. Yeah, you might have got too much sun. Okay, Ryan. Ryan is new, so we're gonna fill Ryan in, okay, guys? All right, Ryan. We don't talk about the reptile towing show. We don't talk about the reptile towing people. Was any of the show real? No. Did I ever work there? No. Did KD work there? No. Was it a fallacy? Yes. Okay. So there you go, Ryan. I'm not trying to be a smart butt. I'm just trying to inform you. None of it was real. None of it was true. None of it happened. Okay. Thank you, buddy. That's it, Dixie. That's it. Poor Bobby was put in jail 3 times at the Mueller-Rama, and you just had to thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Lewis, hey, Melanie, that's from Lewis. No, Lindsay, I'm not saying the company's a fake. The company actually exists. KD, I don't think Lindsay's blonde. I don't understand what that's supposed to mean, John Cooper. Okay, Angie Ainge. Angie Angle. I'm sorry if I'm messing that up, Angie. She works at the Nova 100 radio station and has 7 coworkers watching me right now. Thank you so much, Angie. She hopes her boss ain't a fan or they'll be unemployed by the end of the broadcast. Yes, Angie, you just got to holler to Nova 100 radio station and your 7 coworkers. That's awesome. Ryan, am I an actor? I mean, I guess with what I did, yes. As a profession, no, but you know, I did the best I could with what I had to work with. Thank you, Mitchell. I love me too. So if I get a job, baby girl, what am I going to do about my meet and greets? I'm not going to get a job until after my meet and greets are done, which may be probably close to the end of this year. And then we'll see what happens after that. Depends on what kind of job I get. Well, Helene, I'm sorry. I just found out today about that Pennsylvania trip. Thank you, Jason. No more reptile talk, please. Well, me and KD can just drive over here and sit like right here where he normally does when he comes, and he can be on here. He's been on here with me a couple of times. So next Monday night is Memorial Day. Melanie, are we doing chat next Monday? It's Memorial Day. Okay. Next Monday, guys, is a holiday. I will probably be at the lake with the baby since I'm gonna be going to the Pennsylvania Friday and Saturday. So I'll only get to spend Sunday and Monday with the male and the girls. So We'll be back June 1st, and we'll do an early chat June 1st for the UK people. Okay, yeah, guys. Trevor Barnett has said something. Y'all straighten Trevor out. Angie, you are very, very welcome. Thank you for watching tonight, honey. Angie and 7 of her coworkers are watching from work.
Oh, yay.
Crazy Dave says, never quit your day job. Bobby is on the road a lot. Thank you, Helene. Helene plays this while she's at work. You cutting hair, and people like it. Baby girl says, I need to do this. Well, we don't never know, baby girl. We'll see what happens. Thank you, Mitchell, for supporting me. All right, Lewis Jacobs, you have a good evening. Trevor, it's nice to see you, sir. Helene, let's be nice, okay? Quit talking ugly. Let's be nice, Helene. Johnny may be running one of my unauthorized fan pages. Bobby, it sounds like John may be running one of your unauthorized fan Facebook pages. I really hope not. I hope no one's running unauthorized Bobby Facebook fan page.
We're trying to get shut down?
Is it?
I don't know. What does it say? What's the title of it?
Chris, what's the title of the Facebook fan page so I can report it to Facebook and get it shut down? Because that is not cool for somebody to do a fake fan page, because I don't get, people can put stuff there that I didn't really say and mislead people. Thank you, Peaches. No more reptile questions. Jeez. Kate, please quit with reptile questions. It's that simple. And John says, welcome to Twitter.
Thank you.
Any trips plans to Burlington in the near future? Dixie, yes. I will be going through Burlington when I go to Kentucky. And I'm probably going to stop at the K&W and eat lunch. And Katie cut Linda's hair. Wow. Goodness. Trevor, I'm not on True TV, brother. So. And Katie says that she cuts his hair too. Thank you, Debbie. And Vanessa says, thank you, KD. Okay, guys. Well, that's going to about wrap it up for tonight. It's been an awesome chat. Thank you, KD, for joining us. Miss Corinda, Peaches, Mitchell, Trevor, Vanessa, Chris, Jason, Debbie, Helene. Let's see who else. We got Dixie. Can't leave Dixie out. John Cooper, Katie, Chris, and let's see, Lewis Jacobs, Lindsay Maxwell, and Angie Ainge. Ben Walker, baby girl. See, baby girl, I didn't leave you. Ryan, Jason, and Mike. Wow, we had a lot of people tonight. Thank y'all so much for joining us. And remember, next week I'll be at the lake with the girls, trying to get them some suntans. So thank y'all all so much for your support and for getting on here and talking with me on Monday night. Believe it or not, I look forward to it, and I know KD does. We actually talked about it on our road trip some. And get your questions ready for June 1st. June 1, we'll be back on Bad Dog Barks on Monday night. And hopefully everyone will have a great Memorial Day weekend. Don't forget to come out to the racetrack in Sellings Grove. That's a hard one. Sellings Grove, PA. I'll be there Friday and Saturday at the go-kart race. So, and Dixie, you're my favorite. You love K&W. Lindsay is Brantley Melody at Brantley Melody. So thanks everyone. Go Facebook page, BobbyBrantley.com to keep up. Go to Crazy Dave's Facebook page And if there's anything else, BobbyBrantley.com can probably answer your questions. Thank you guys so much, and have a wonderful, wonderful week, and enjoy your holiday weekend. Peace out.